Welcome to the Nonno Giorgio and Rory Cooking Italian for Weight Loss channel. We have entrees, desserts, tips and tricks. We welcome you to our channel. We hope you make some of these recipes, enjoy them with your friends and family. Please like our video by checking the little thumbs up. That way you let us know you enjoyed it. Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button, then the bell and all. This will ensure that you get all of our new videos. Is pasta with meatballs and sausage really Italian? We use Beyond Meat vegetarian meatballs and their hot Italian sausage. Here is our gravy meat, and we use 3 different pastas and olive oil, both for cooking and for... These oils are great oils, and both can be gotten from Ippolito's in Largo, Florida. Hi! Welcome back to the Nonno Giorgio and Rory Cooking Italian for Weight Loss channel. And today we're going to talk about pasta with meatballs and sausage. You know, everybody does that, right? But is it really Italian? And the answer is no. In Italy, they will serve pasta, and then as a second, they'll come out with a plate of meatballs and sausage or whatever.
Yeah.
And so in America, Italian Americans always have meatballs mixed with their pasta and sausage. But we just want to bring out that there is a difference. We were in Florence, and I was sitting in front of this couple who were clearly an American couple, and the guy ordered, spaghetti and meatballs, and the guy was trying to explain to him that they don't do that. He can bring out spaghetti and he can bring out meatballs. If he wants to mix them, he can mix them. But he got very irate because they wouldn't. He says, this isn't Italian. Italian makes spaghetti and meatballs.
But the thing is, that it doesn't matter, right? I mean, it does to George and the Italians. But we're just making food, all of us, that we like to eat. And, cultural differences can be respected, but not always followed, maybe. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. And we talked about a couple of them, like one of our last videos we talked about the Italians will never ever put Parmesan Reggiano on a pasta with fish because the fish is salty and the Parmesan is salty. But here in America, people do it. So yeah. It's whatever you're used to, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now the other thing we didn't want to make a video just on spaghetti and meatballs or pasta and meatballs, but we wanted to make a video and talk about some products. We're making our plant-based meatballs and sausages. We're going to talk about that a little bit, but you can do real meatballs and sausages, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And we have a wonderful Italian deli called Ippolito's, and everybody in there is from Italy. It's a wonderful store with fresh cheeses and meats and pastas. And Rory's been looking for
bucatini because I love it. They're a little bit thicker spaghetti.
And we can never find it.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, oh, no, we never heard of that. But they had it.
Yeah.
But they only had it in their premium one, which was about double their normal cost for pasta. But sometimes you want to go just a little bit better.
Yeah. The other pastas we got when we went this last time was these really thick, they call them long ziti. But they have a hole in the middle like a straw, and so the sauce will go inside the hole as well as outside, and so it gets very saturated and tasty. And lastly, we just got the linguine, which I'm sure you're familiar with and is very easy to find.
And the straws, here in America, we're worried about straws choking animals.
Wildlife.
A lot of parks and stuff won't let you use straws.
Yeah.
Many places won't even serve straws anymore. Well, in Italy, they were using this pasta as their straws because it works perfectly well as a straw,
Yeah.
and it's biodegradable. So it's just pasta.
Yeah. And lastly, we wanted to talk for a second about the olive oil we use. So we get at the same Italian deli, and we get the very large.
3 liter.
And we've talked before about how we use different olive oils for different purposes. This one is for sautéing and grilling, and can take a higher temperature. And this one, with the extra virgin, we use for dressings and marinades and cold dishes. So I understand that many people are not going to need this much oil, but we go through it and some. And if you don't use that much, then don't buy these, because olive oil does get rancid. It has a lifespan. So, you can buy the smaller ones, but this is a big savings if you are a big olive oil person.
Yeah, we actually got 2 cans, and you could get 2 of the cooking or 2 of the extra virgin or 1 of each for $45. So that's 6 liters of oil for $45, and that is really a good deal.
Price.
And it tastes good. It's very good.
Very good, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna cook the bucatini today, and we made wonderful Beyond Meat meatballs and sausages. And I'm showing the packaging in the video. You'll see it. They're vegan, so if you're vegan, you can eat this. If you're just vegetarian, or you just want to cut back on some amount of meat. These products taste fantastic.
Yeah.
The sausage is the hot Italian sausage. It's really, really good. The meatballs are small. They're wonderful. They come in 2 packages of 12, so you get 24 with the wrapper around. And we did 12 meatballs. Of course, we ate one. And
don't tell them.
And we did 4 sausages. We're going to give some pasta and some of the gravy meat to one of our neighbors also. So we're not going to eat it all.
Okay, so enough talking.
Let's
get cooking.
Okay, so if you see, we've got a lot of water. It's about 2/3 of the pot. It's salted water. You don't cook pasta in a little bit of water. You need a lot of water, and because that takes the starches out into the water, and your pasta is less starchy. Also, there was a study done in Italy. Al dente pasta has less calories than well done pasta. So eat your pasta the way the Italians do, al dente. Here's our bucatini. You can see it's thick, and we're going to put the little over a pound in. It's probably a half a kilo, because a kilo is 2.2 pounds. So a half a kilo is 1.1 pounds, and that's exactly what this is.
Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. He's a math guy. He'll see the package amount.
You need to stir your bucatini. Now these they're actually folded. They're like a U. So they're very, very long.
How are they done? Okay.
And it calls for 10 minutes. I'm gonna do, by George's rule, 8 minutes. And we'll take one out and test it. If it's still a little raw, we'll put it back in for a minute. If it's a lot raw, we'll do 2 minutes. But sometimes the packages don't have it quite right. And if it says 10 minutes and you cook it 10 and it's overdone, you can't go back. So it's always better to cut the time under, test, and then put either a little bit more time on or take it out because you got it where you want it. Now we're going to drain our pasta, and we never run water on the pasta. Just drain it, let the water drip off. We're going to put the pasta in our serving bowl, and we're going to put our gravy meat and sauce over it because all the sauce is in with the meat. So we're going to do this American style, but if you want to do it Italian style, preserve some of your tomato sauce so you can mix it with the pasta and eat your pasta, and then take the gravy meat and put it in the bowl after your pasta's done and eat that separately. See, it's easy. We go both ways. And since this is not fish, we're going to use some grated Parmesan cheese because we like a little cheese on our pasta with tomato sauce. Okay, so we've got our tomato sauce, which is our recipe. We have the video and it's in the volume 1 of our cookbook. And it's still going. I'm going to cook the sausage and meatballs and put them in there. These are Beyond products, and you'll see the label in the video. We've taken pictures of it. It's the Beyond Italian hot sausage and the Beyond meatballs. And I'm frying them up just to give them color. And then we're going to put them in our tomato sauce and let them get nice and cooked in the tomato sauce. And then we're going to do our tomato sauce over a pasta. And we'll show you all about that. Okay, so the bucatini is done. And that's a lot of bucatini.
It is. It's a wonderful thing.
And we're going to take and put our meatballs and sausage, or our gravy meat, on top.
Yummy.
And we're going to gently, because we don't want to destroy our meat. And pasta, the way they do it in Italy, you really don't want to have tons of sauce. Sauce is a dressing, and it should go on lightly. Just look how delicious this dish looks.
All right.
All right. We're at the favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
The tasting. And you could be making this too,
Yeah.
and tasting it. So if you make this or any of our recipes, let us know. Put a comment, tell us you made it, tell us you hated it, you loved it, whatever. And if you want to see some recipes, do that as well. Tell us what you're interested in. All right, so this is a very long pasta, because, as Rory made fun of me, it's U-shaped.
So you think we're going to have some Lady and the Tramp moments here?
We're having a Lady and the Tramp moment. Full cheese?
Yes, please. Oh, it looks so wonderful. We don't use really huge plates, you know, so it looks like you have a lot of food. Nope, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, And this dish has to be served with some vino.
Absolutely. Salud.
Salute.
All right. I don't know how we're going to eat this, George. These are really, really long. So you can, speaking of that, some people use a soup spoon, and you push the pasta against the soup spoon and roll it. I'm sure you've seen that, kind of like that. But you can do the same thing on your dish. Lean it against the side of the dish. But we are going to have Lady in the Tramp.
You'll never see that in Italy, only in America.
The spoon? Mm-hmm.
The pasta
So good.
is perfect. It ended up, the bag was right. I did it a full 10 minutes.
These meatballs, you've got to try the Beyond Meat. Meatballs and sausage. They are so good. You'll love them.
If you're trying to cut back on red meat, or you're a vegetarian, you don't eat meat, or a vegan,
Yeah?
this is a product for you. The only thing non-vegan here today is the cheese, because it's real Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
But I know there are some vegan Parmesan cheeses out there that you could use if you are vegan.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, our cookbooks are out there. The ebook on Amazon and the iBook on Apple Books gives you an electronic version. And then on Amazon there are also 2 paperbacks, a black and white and a color. So pick the one that best suits you, and our recipes are in there. You'll just have fun cooking again. And the smells in your house are wonderful. All right. For now, ciao and arrivederci.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye. We hope you have enjoyed our channel. If you have, please hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you get notified of new videos when they come out.